The tensions in the Middle East have hit a new high as Israel considers retaliation against Iran after that missile and drone attack over the weekend. For a closer look at all of this, I want to welcome my friend David Sanger, New York Times White House and national security correspondent, one of the great veteran experts of this space. His new book is out. It is called New Cold Wars, China's Rise, Russia's Invasion, and America's Struggle to Defend the West. And in truth, I want to get into the China and Russia of it all because it relates to this entire story. But I want to get just right at this weekend and where we are in this particular moment. I know it's impossible to handicap, but we were talking about, do we think this escalates? Do we think it doesn't? Where do we go from here? What is your expectation?
So it's a really fraught moment, a really hard one. It was really interesting to see President Biden on the phone to Bibi Netanyahu hours after this was over saying, take the win. You know, you shot down all this stuff. You started this in some ways by doing the strike in Damascus, which the Americans were very upset about and didn't think the Israelis should go do for fear of exactly this. The whole effort by Biden so far has been avoid escalation here. And I suspect that at least for a while, we're going to see a calm. But there is a Rubicon that's been crossed here. In the 45 years since the Iranian Revolution, Iran has never attacked Israel directly from its soil. And I think the taboo on the Israelis attacking back is now lifted.
Okay, but let me ask you, Biden may be trying to put pressure on Netanyahu, but that hasn't, especially in recent weeks.
He doesn't have a great track record.
So that's the question. What do you, to the extent that you've been doing reporting over the weekend on this, what is your sense of where Netanyahu is, where the Israeli people are, what this government around Netanyahu is telling him?
So he is obviously desperate to stay in power, and I think the longer that the crisis goes on generally helps him. But I think he also recognizes that if he goes back too hard on Iran right now and this turns into a general conflagration, he's going to lose his objectives in Gaza and he's going to lose the other. So, you know, he's probably going to stay focused on Gaza. He's got to do something in response to this. Right. The question is, can they calibrate it? And do the Iranians catch the calibration? Because the biggest mistake that happens out here is someone reads wrong how the other guy's going to react.
Okay, let me ask you about a different read, if you will, which is, and it goes to this book, New Cold Wars, which is the Russia and China of it all, and their relationship both together and, frankly, potentially as a supporter of Iran.
Yep.
And how that relates to whatever pressure points we have or leverage we have or, frankly, don't have with either of those countries.
So, and this is the big change from even 9 or 10 years ago. You'll remember those 2015 negotiations to stop Iran's nuclear program.
Right.
Russia and China were part of the negotiations. They were sitting on the American side of the table, right? This time, they are part of what the Iranians call the axis of resistance to the West. Obviously, Iran is providing drones to Russia. They may be on their way to providing missiles to them. The Russians are not going to be part of the effort here to bring this down. Also, China and Russia are perfectly happy to see the U.S. wrapped into the Middle East again, as you were saying before I came on.